Okay. Hello, and thank you for joining us to another GEHWOL webinar. Today with me is Patricia Mushero. She will be doing a GEHWOL manicure demonstration. My name is Kelly Diaz, and before we get started, I would like to go over a few housekeeping items. This webinar will be recorded and will be available 24 hours following the webinar. We will send out the recording link via email. You will also probably will receive the presentation slide with the products information used during the protocol, the manicure protocol. Also some maybe some tips or information that we'll gather during the webinar. This console has a few different sections on the right side of your screen. Please check out and download the slide presentation for today's webinar. There you can also find a special coupon that you can use on your next professional order and the Q&A section. We want you to participate during the webinar, so please use the Q&A box. We'll get as many questions as we can during the webinar, and at the end of the webinar, we will probably have 20 to 15 minutes to answer. If we cannot answer all your questions, please contact us at kelly.diaz@GEHWOLfoodcare.com or follow us on our social media at GEHWOLfoodcare.com. You can also contact directly to Patricia. You can see now her information. She will be happy to answer any questions. As always, before we get started, I will like to introduce GEHWOL Food Care for the people that are new to the line. GEHWOL is one of the most comprehensive line of effective therapeutic food care products that treat the widest range of food conditions, including calluses, cracks, blisters, fungus, hyperhidrosis, and skin dryness. An international leader in the food care industry for over 151 years, GEHWOL uses the finest ingredients, including botanical and essential oils, in order to develop its products. Okay, without further ado, I leave you with Patricia. Hello, Patricia, and thank you.
Hello, all. I take you today to through a demo manicure of the matte classic GEHWOL manicure. I will show you in a way how it is described in the script in the professional guide and how I do it. So there are two in one ways. Here you see the professional product guide that you can get when you have an account or make an account, a professional account at GEHWOL, and you can ask Kelly about any information about that. So what this book, this professional guide has is all the products where indeed every product it says if it is diabetic safe or dermatology tested, vegan, etc., etc. But what is handy and what we are gonna do today is, let me put this away. We are gonna do this matte manicure, but as you can see, and there are scripts for every product they have how you can use it, so you can do your own, of course, but this is examples, and it tells you how much you use, how long it takes, what the costs are, and in which step. Today we're gonna do this one, and of course it's too small to read, but I just show you that what is available. They also have the pedicures, so feet pedicures, classic pedicures, deluxe non-soap pedicure, so that is what you can ask for if you have an account, make a professional account, and they will send it to you, and you know exactly what to use, when to use, and what it's for. Okay, so the matte manicure. My products for today that I'm gonna use is the disinfectant lotion. And here on my other thingy, I'm gonna put it over here. I'm gonna use the herbal lotion. I made a herbal mild antiseptic bath that is already ready. I prepped that for here. As you can see, it comes in little how do you say it, grains, and it dissolves very nicely. It smells very nicely. I do a lot of dry manicures and pedicures, so I literally soak my towels in a bath in the morning and then do them in my towel warmer. But if you make a soak, then you can also soak your clients, of course. So that is this one. Then we're gonna use the soft feet scrub today with bamboo, jojoba, and to exfoliate. Then we're gonna use today the Hydro Lipid Lotion for moisturizing dry. It's for intensive care for dry skin. And then we're gonna use only one of these today. One is the protective nail oil for the nail and for the skin, and the other one is the softener, and it's prevent ingrowing nails and for callus, and the cuticles become very nice and smooth. Now my model at this point, Maria, doesn't have that, but so I don't use this one. It goes away. And I have the other one at this point. My setup, there we go, and here is the little protective nail oil with a nice pipette that you just can use and drop out. So I'm going to use that one. Here you see back the scrub and the hydro lipids. Then I am an e-filer, but I also can show you how to do it without e-filing. I use these files, not all of them. It depends how her cuticle is, but these are my favorites. I buy them, by the way, locally here by a Las Vegas store. There we go. And one is a normal regular file, and then we have, of course, the diamond files, these two, and this one. So these are my, let me see, my favorites. Okay, so that is for this. Then I have buffers to take off, of course, the polish when your client has polish. I have an orange stick and a file. All, if I need it or not, nippers and a pusher. It depends a little bit how your client's hands are, of course. So now we do this away to the side and we make some room. And I always check also my client's hands. Oh, sorry. I moved the camera, but okay. So before you start, you indeed, of course, check your client's hands. And we here do with new clients a client intake. But you check them because you're gonna disinfect them, and when there is open skin anywhere or whatever, that can burn, of course. You have a little chat with your client, what they expect, and if they want to wear polish or not. So this client is familiar to me, so I know a little bit how her hands are, and they are almost perfect with no cuticles. So what we're doing is we put her in the bath, and there we go. And this step is about 5 minutes. Sorry, I must say, of course, you disinfect before. But since we just did her polish off, like I say, I know her. We were already a step ahead. So after the exam, after the disinfection, you put for 5 minutes in the bath. The bath makes the skin nice, pliable, and soft. Now I'm also gonna show you how I normally do it without the bath. So normally I have a hot towel, and instead of soaking in the bath, I have the hot towel and I literally do both hands and I soak them this way. This is because I have a lot of diabetic clients, chemo clients, and I don't soak the feet or the hands and do dry manicures. But that doesn't mean that there's no water involved. It just means that they don't go in a bath. They go in the hot towels that are soaked in the bath before. Okay, so when that is done, you get the bath away, of course. And at that point, your normal regular manicure, as you are used to, starts. So in my case, what I do is I take a sticky, orange sticky, and you push ever so gentle the cuticle up that she doesn't have, by the way, because she just manicured her hands. And you go over them. If you see anything special, you go down. But the herbal foot bath makes the skin and the cuticle very nice, very soft, and so with callus, by the way, on the feet. And here we go, of course, fast through it. As you can see, there's still a little bit red polish left, but and when I have done that, I will show you one hand how I deal with the too much cuticle that is on the nail plates with the white little buffer that I use for that, and one hand e-filing it. So even though I do everything e-filing, you don't have to. There is a way to do it without e-filing. This is pretty easy on this client because she takes very good care of her hands and her skin is very, very soft normally. So, okay, when you have done that, then you take a little white buffer, and this is a soft buffer. It's not coarse. It's really soft. You can see, you know, you can even squeeze it, and you just buff the side up, and everything that is still on the nail plate, you buff ever so gentle, especially by her, because she has a very, very nice skin. So you don't want to, even though this is a very fine buffer, you don't want to open her skin. This is, by the way, also the buffer that I use for prepping the nail polish totally at the end. But this manicure is without nail polish. I just let you see the steps that we go through the matte manicure. So this is how I do it without e-filing. Now when I e-file, and I'm going to show you the other hand e-filing, especially on her, I'm going to use this e-file. It's a diamond file. It's one of my favorites. And let me see. I have my file by her on 8 to 7 rotations. And let me see, can we see it? Yeah. You keep your file a little bit flat, and because it has a nice round top, it pushes the cuticle a little bit back, and you catch the too much skin up there. Don't press too hard. It's totally not necessary. The herbal bath soak made this all nice and soft. So this is exactly the same what I did with the buffer. It's only a little bit faster. She has a little bit of more skin here, so you go a little bit in the corner. But it is exactly the same as the white buffer. And as you see, I don't poke in. You keep it flat. So it's ever so slightly. And where she has too much in the corners, too much skin, you can straight away do that too. And as you see, it goes fast. Yeah, if you have any questions, you can ask. When we can't answer them, we will email you, but when I can answer them straight away, we will. So, okay. Now, when you have very persistent skin going on, because of course not all clients are like Maria, her soft hands, then indeed I use my other soft files. So I always like to start as gentle as possible. So in her case, this is the perfect file. And that is all the e-filing that I do by her. Now, when that is done, I'm gonna not shape her nails, but normally you shape the nails a bit. She just shaped them last Friday. She had something like, oh, I have a demo with Trish on Monday. Let me take care of my hands so she doesn't have to do it. But, okay, ever so gentle. And this again is a very gentle file in her case. You take care of it. And yes, I also e-file the front if normally. So I shape also with the e-file. And by the way, I do that with this one. Very soft again. And I literally make it the shape the way I want it with my e-file. When you do that, by the way, I use after that the little buffer again to finish that up. But of course, you can totally shape with your file. So when that is done, what we are gonna do then, I'm gonna do the scrub on her. So we have the nice towels. It's a nice resting point in the manicure. Sometimes I provide my clients here with something to drink or whatever. It is about 5 minutes. So we get the scrub out, as you can see, and you don't need much. The book, by the way, tells you exactly how much you use, and in this case I have to look, 2.5 milliliter. Now I don't know if this is the case, but in this pot, but I think over time I just guessed. And we have our spray. So what I like to do is I spray my client's hands I spray mine. I get about half. I scrub it up. So now it is in my hand. You hardly can see that, of course, but it is there. And you start exfoliating ever so gentle her hands. So this gets the rest of the dead skin off, and because it smells, by the way, delicious. You can't smell it, unfortunately. But what I do is I straight away also massage the fingernails. It's a sugar scrub, by the way, with jojoba and bamboo. And I just go over it, and you can massage as much as you like. Now, what I also like to do with this scrub, and I show you that straight away, it's not in the book, but instead of spraying, it's also fun in a way to take a little bit of the hand cream, and you don't need much. You take a little bit of the hand cream and the scrub, and you do it that way. Other hand. So it makes it in a way the same effect, but you moisturize, of course, straight away. And sometimes I prefer to do that when my clients have a very hard leather-like skin. So of course it is different from all kinds of oils. So Tracy, will the oils from the scrub prevent polish? No. What I do and what you will see is we take this off in a minute, and this is pure the manicure, and after the manicure the polish preparation starts. Okay, can you lift one hand? So then I do her 5 minutes in the hot towels that are soaked in the soak. And everybody has, of course, their own little system for that. So about the polish, so we let this soak in a little bit. About the polish, so what I do with this is I take it through the whole manicure, and I use Dazzle Dry polish. So what happens is after this all is done, I have to prep for that polish. So it gets buffed up, but that is in a way not in this manicure. This is pure the matte classic manicure. Okay, so when you have done that, ever so gently, and you can go up the arm, of course, you know, it's to give you the idea what we are doing here. Gently I get this off, and because of the hot towels coming from the soak, again, this stimulates for a very soft and flexible skin. Because, like I told before, the herbal bath stimulates that soft satin kind of feeling. That is one. And then we do the other one. I have never done so fast a manicure, by the way. Maria has to laugh. She thinks I'm on the bad end of this deal. Okay. So after you take everything off, there we go. Then we're gonna treat the nails, and like I told you, I don't use the nail softener on her because she doesn't have problem nails, as you can see. She doesn't have any ingrowing things. You know, she has almost perfect nails. But we're gonna use the protective nail and skin oil. And this I'm gonna massage it in, and it is restoring the natural healthy appearance of the nails, and it makes it all nice, supple, soft, and good looking. So it has the pipette on there. Can you see that? Oops, this way. And you just drop it on her nails, 1 drop per nail. And you don't have to really touch her, it falls on her. And you can also squeeze, by the way. Am I still in the... Yes, I am. And I really am one of those people that like and see the benefit of a good massage of the cuticles and nail plate. And this takes about 5 minutes-ish normally. And of course, again, here it will be shorter. There we go. And normally I go more over this, just so you know. And when we have done that, then it's time to lotion up with the Hydro Lipid Lotion. That is this one. And that is for the intensive care, and it helps with dry skin. It restores the balance of the lipids and the moisture, and it gives protection. So it has jojoba oil. So yeah, it's a very nice smooth cream. That is for this one, and you just need a little bit for one hand. And I like to massage that in. Yes, of course you can use the nail care oil, and that is what I. It's, you know, you tweak at one point your manicures. This is the matte manicure, but it doesn't say per se that you have to use the hydrolipids or that you have to use certain like the oils. You can tweak it. I tweak my clients manicures all the time because there are people that need more or less. So I have people that love the Lac Vitality mask in their manicures. So then I use that. But this is how the matte manicure is. If you have a reason or want to use something else for one of the supplies that I'm using here, of course, go ahead. Yeah. For me, in general, what I have is that I do the classic dry manicure, and then I tweak it to what my client needs or wants or what I advise them to do. That is in a way how I do my manicures. This is just a script and the idea to give you an idea how to do it. Normally, this with the hydrolipid is 5 minutes again. Then we take the hand cream and we massage the hands. Now the hand cream I do have in the up front by my retail the tube, but I have the big one. There we go. So, and you only need a bit. You don't need much at all. And you warm it up in your hands and you massage the hands. It literally goes over there. So, and you do your massage routine. One of the things that my clients like with the massage is indeed the palms. I have a lot of elderly clients, a lot with carpal tunnel syndrome, that kind of thing. Again, you tweak your massage to what your client needs, of course. I have somebody saying that the connection is very bad. I don't notice anything here, but I hope it's better for everybody. Oh, let us stay in the view. So, yeah, you do your normal regular massage. It depends on what your client's needs are. And what you normally are used to do. Okay. And my massage, so this whole manicure is 45 minutes. When I am faster in the script, what I'm doing, I literally make the massage last till 45 minutes. So that is how I come towards that time. And it's a little bit doing how you want to do it, of course. But after this, I do my polish application. So that is outside of this manicure normally. So this whole process with massage, I take 45 minutes for. And that is also what the script tells. So when this is done, we again spray with the disinfection lotion. Now I have it in a glass bottle. And that is because after this I'm gonna prep and it's pure the nail plate where I take as much off as possible. There we go. And then my prep for the polish starts. So yeah, this is in a way the whole manicure. It's quite easy. As you see on this client, I didn't have to use any nippers or pushers, but that is how her hands are. When you have to, of course, you follow your protocol, but this is the whole thing. So if there are any questions, just shoot them up to me and I will answer them. We have some time left over, I think. And when not, then I thank you for being here. It's all back to you, Kelly.
Okay, Trish. I think there are no more questions except Fatima. She's asking if she could use the nail care too. I mentioned that it depends on the client-specific needs. There are cases where the nail oil can be used to prevent and to care for fungus in the nail. So yes,
Yeah.
that's the suggestion, but you can like Trish said, tweak the treatment to your client specific needs.
Yeah. So yeah, and that is the thing. So what we did today was pure indeed this script. And if you want to tweak it, go ahead. But this is how you come to this time. It's plain, it's simple, it's very nourishing, and a nice standard to tweak your own manicure. And as I said, you can get this online when you make an account, a professional account. You have to have a business or be a professional, of course. But Kelly can tell you all about it. And you get a nice discount on the products, by the way. So
yes, today there is special code with your next professional. As you mentioned, you need to have a account, a professional with that. To open it, you need to first send us your license to the email that I'm typing right now, corporate at GEHWOL.com. Then you receive back the credentials to log in our system and place your orders. Yes, we are always here. We are always happy to help you. You communicate directly to us or to Trish if you want to ask her any specific questions. We will be happy to help you to answer any questions. We'll send you the material, the slides you can download today. If you see the replay, it won't be there, but you can just email us. We'll send it back to you. And that's it. I think that's it. Thank you so much. Okay, Tracy Jackson is asking how can she find the website? Just yes, send us your license, a copy of your professional license or your business license with corporate at GEHWOL.com, and we will send you after verifying your license, we will send you your login information, and that's it. You'll be able to purchase your products and receive our communications and any arrivals or constant information we are sending out. We are trying to do this webinar more probably once a month, twice a month. So yes, just go there, subscribe. Email us. We'll be there. We are happy to help.
Kelly, Tracy is asking for the website.
Yes, that's what I was. The website is GEHWOLFoodCare.com. There you'll see the partner. There is a link that says get started. Then you can send your information from there. You can also email us with your license, and then you can log in from there. There is a link that says partner login and professional login link. When you have your credential, you can log in from there.
Okay, well, I say thank you all and have a nice day. Be safe out there, and I hope to see you back soon again, like Kelly said, in about a month.
Yes, and we also speak Spanish, Russian, and Danish.
Oh, no! No, I wish. I can do it in Dutch.
Oh, yeah, there you go. Sorry, it's me. I'm confused with other language now. But yeah, we can help you.
Yeah, I can do it in Dutch. That's all. English or Dutch. And yes, Kenda, I use the herbal bath literally for everything. To soften it up, and I make every morning for my pedicures. I do all my towels in a soak, and then I do them in the in my towel warmer. And the big advantage of that is that also it smells here wonderful through the whole through all the rooms because of that. But yeah, that is how I do it, and I love that one too. Absolutely. Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you, everybody.
Have fun all, and see you back next month.
Trish.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye.